Hello viewers, this is Joseph with Grades First here at Fresno State. Today we're going to be covering a few topics for non-advising faculty and how that they can use Grades First to improve their courses. There's a few options that we're going to be covering in this video series. One of them is how to record attendance, and the other is how to submit progress reports and identify students as at risk. So let's go ahead and get started. Now I'm going to cover how non-advising faculty can use Grades First to record their class attendance. It's a great feature in Grades First for the professors to use because it allows them to record the attendance, especially for professors that utilize class attendance as part of the course grade. And it also is a great indicator of if students are going to be at risk for failing a course because they have missed too much class. It's a very straightforward process to record the attendance, and it's very user-friendly. Obviously here we're at the professor homepage, has a class listing of all the classes that you are the professor for, has a list of all the students that are in your classes, along with the ability to send them a blast message similar to Blackboard. And on the right hand side we have the record my class attendance link. So to record the attendance, we're going to go ahead and click the link. It's going to bring you to the course attendance page, and in the choose a course box you're going to have a list of all the courses that you're the professor for, just like on the previous page. So if we're going to record the attendance for our Crim 20 lecture, and this is an online course, so it's going to look a little bit different than those courses that meet in person, but just follow along, and the basic concepts are still the same. So let's say we need to record attendance for Monday the 17th. It's going to pull up a page that has a list of all the students in your class, along with the ability to mark them present, absent, tardy, or an excused absence. Additionally, it has a pattern column and the identify at risk column, and we'll get to those in a little bit. So there are a few ways you can record attendance for a class, especially for classes that are large. It's easier to identify those that are absent first and then mark the rest present. So we have our list of students, and we're going to mark a few absent, and so this person was absent, this person was absent, this person was tardy, this person was absent but excused because of athletics, so on and so forth. So once you've marked all of those that are absent, you can go ahead and click Mark Remaining Present, and it's going to put the present attendance mark in each of the students that were not indicated to be absent or tardy. So once you've selected the appropriate attendance record for each student, you can go ahead and click Save Attendance. And it'll say attendance saved at the top of the page, and you know that it is now in the system. In the pattern box, it's going to have a lot of dashes that will be either green, red, or yellow. Oops. And this pattern will be developed once you have put in several days worth of attendance records into Grades First, and it will draw from the records, and it'll let you know if the student has been consistently present, or if they were mostly present with absences interspersed, or they are very absent, and it'll be indicated by several dashes, each of the color green, red, or yellow. The Identify at Risk link is a direct way for a professor to let SupportNet know that a student is definitely at risk just based on their attendance in the class. Obviously, if a student never comes to class, they're going to have a hard time passing the class. So if you feel like the student's at risk for failing the course, you can go ahead and identify them at risk, fill out the required form, and that'll be sent to SupportNet, and they'll contact the student from there. That'll be on another video. So we've saved our attendance. It's in the books. We can go ahead and go back to the home page, and here we are again. It's going to have a list of your class listing, students in your class, and let's say you need to check up on the attendance from a specific date because you're curious if a student was in class or not. You can go to Record My Class Attendance. You can select the class and the date in question, and it will pull up the attendance record showing you if they were there or not. That's just an easy feature if you need to go back and reference a specific class. And those are the basic steps on how to record class attendance in Grades First. It's a pretty straightforward process, but if you have any questions, please feel free to send us an email at gradesfirst@csufresno.edu, and we'd be happy to help you out, or even come out in person and do a training session. Thanks again for watching, and make sure to check back soon for more videos from Grades First here at Fresno State.